Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm going to be doing some videos on the NBA. I'm enjoying the NBA season so much, as I've enjoyed the last few. I think the style of play nowadays is just ridiculously good. There's so many more stars than there used to be, and everything is just so exciting. The drama around it, I mean, it's just incredible. It's almost like a soap opera for guys. It's just incredible. One thing I keep seeing a lot is lately on the morning sports shows, I love Skip and Shannon Undisputed. I used to like First Take. That was my show until Skip Bayless left, and now I just can't rock with it. I got to go with Undisputed. So one topic I keep seeing all the time, they cover the Cavs like I've never seen them cover anything. After every game, they're talking about the Cavaliers. They keep saying, is LeBron James the greatest of all time? Is LeBron the GOAT? Now, it's always Michael Jordan, the GOAT. Nobody pretty much argues that. It's very rare you see a sport where there's really little to no argument to who the greatest is. Now, Tom Brady's taking that in football too nowadays, but when it comes to the greatest of all time in basketball, everybody for years now has said that Michael Jordan's 6-0 in the finals with 6 finals MVPs. How can you argue with that, right? LeBron's 3-5 in the finals. Well, I'll tell you how you can argue with that. LeBron James makes a team better, makes other players better, which, by the way, is how we're supposed to judge the NBA MVP, who's the most valuable player to your team. LeBron James makes players and teammates better than any player I've ever seen in NBA history. Now, Michael Jordan, when he retired the first time and went to play baseball, the Bulls that next year won 2 less games, I believe, and they went to the conference semifinals against the Knicks to Game 7 and ended up losing to the Knicks in Game 7. But they very easily, had they won Game 7, they could have went to the finals without Mike. LeBron leaves the Cavaliers to go to Miami. They're a 20-win team the next year. So you say Michael Jordan 6-0 in the finals, which I hate that argument because even though that's incredible, he didn't make a lot of the finals the years before. He couldn't get past, Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas and all them. So when all those players, including Magic, start getting old, now he can make it. So now because he's 6-0 in the finals, LeBron's 3-5, that makes him the greatest? I don't buy that. You put LeBron James on the 2007 Cavaliers, and what are they? They're a team with a bunch of role players and one amazing superstar. They go to the finals. How do you take a team where your second best players like Mo Williams, Eric Snow, how do you take that team to the finals? Actually, Mo Williams, I'm not even sure anything was on the team yet. Somebody maybe correct me on that. You take LeBron James off the 2007 Cavaliers and put Michael Jordan on that team. I don't even think they make the finals because as great as Mike was, he wasn't the all-around facilitator and everything that LeBron is. I think Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time, but I don't think the gap is as wide as people like to say. People would lead you to believe that it's not even close because LeBron's 3-5 in the finals. I don't buy that. 3-5 in the finals with what? 2007, he shouldn't even have been in the finals. He took a team, Shannon Sharpe likes to call them, that LeBron took a mop bucket and a couple of squeegees to the finals. And that's an incredible achievement. Oh, that was a nice block. I love LeBron's blocks when he comes from behind like that. Now, that's one finals. You take LeBron again when he just came back to Cleveland after being in Miami 4 years, and what happened? Kyrie and Kevin Love both go down. So he's facing the Golden State Warriors, one of the greatest teams of all time, by himself with a bunch of role players. And he actually was up 2-1 at one point on that team. I was like, no way. Is LeBron really going to beat the Warriors by himself? But no one can sustain that, not even the greatest of all time. I think if LeBron James were to do the unthinkable, which is to take the team he has now, I really like the trade with Hood, Clarkson, all these guys, George Hill, Larry Nance Jr. got the Energizer Bunny off the bench. I really think if he was able to do the unthinkable and take this team to the finals and beat the Warriors, how do you even argue? That's maybe the greatest achievement in NBA history. I don't buy the finals record thing because he's playing the Warriors. It's just bad timing. If Mike had to play these Warriors, what would have happened to him? Mike had to play some very good teams, Utah Jazz twice, the Seattle Supersonics. Magic Johnson's Lakers were old by that point in the first three-peat. Portland Trailblazers were good. Phoenix Suns with Barkley. But he never played a team like the Warriors. That I think everyone can agree on. Nobody with... Now the Warriors got 2 NBA MVPs. One in Steph, a multiple MVP. He's won 2. KD's won 1. And then you got 2 other All-Stars. What other team has 4 All-Stars and 4 of the top 20 players in basketball? It's not just, it's just insane it was insane what they had before KD. But now with KD, it's just like, wow. So I really hope if LeBron's not able to do this, which I think the odds are very much stacked against him, I do hope he goes to Houston. I hate all this talk about him going to Golden State. It's just, that better not happen. That's just awful. If it does, oh well, I don't think they want him. I don't think he wants to do it. I think he wants to topple Golden State. And I think with the right cast of characters, there's no doubt he could. I hope to see it. I'm tired of the Warriors. I really am. KD has an attitude. Kevin Durant used to be one of the nicest players in basketball. Now what's happened to him? He's getting ejected, thrown out of games, getting technical fouls like Draymond. Come on, KD. You ain't no tough guy. Going up against Boogie Cousins talking about hold me back. Come on, man. You ain't going to do nothing. Boogie Cousins would mop you up. He'd put you on your knees and make you grab your ankles. You know it. So, the greatest of all time conversation, is LeBron the GOAT? My answer, close, but not yet. More to come.